Hey ladies. Hey mom.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
Here we go.
Me too.
Go good. Because we go. Got drops.
Got cleats.
Got trucks.
Got juice.
Alright. We gon' take it right tonight. So mom.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
And we gon'.
Now I was downtown clubbing, ladies' night. Seen shorty, she was crazy, right? And I approached baby like, Mom, what's your age and type? She looked at me and said, you's a baby, right? I told her I'm 18 and live a crazy life. Plus I tell you what the 80s like, and I know what the ladies like. Need a man that's polite, listens and takes advice. I could be all three, plus I can come with me, come stay the night. She looked at me laughing, like, boy, your game is tight. I'm laughing back like, sure, you're right. Get in the car, and don't touch nothing. Sit in the car, let's discuss something. Oh, I see you tomorrow. Now we speeding up the west side. Left side, I'm ready to do it. Ready for 55th exit. Already we home, now let's.
Hey mom.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
Alright. And here we go.
Me too.
Go good. Because we gon'. Got drops.
Got cleats.
Got trucks.
Got juice.
Alright.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Here we go. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Yeah, for sure. Neither team a big-time contender in their respective conferences, but when the teams are fairly evenly matched, it can still be entertaining basketball.
Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, VA. He's also got deep shooting range.
Now here's Walker. Baseline jumper. Here's Grant. Driving inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Back to Richards. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brogdon. 14 points his last outing. To the paint. Ayton, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Now Portland with it. That one no good. Good work defensively by Richards.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
Here's Brogdon. And scores off the crossover.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Down low. Here's Richards. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Setting his teammate up nicely out of the two-man game that time. Ball provides style and substance with his brilliant playmaking.
Now here's Brogdon. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. It doesn't go for him.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Ball. 4-point game. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. All right, Clark, so what are your feelings about the back-to-backs? You like them? How about the players?
You know, I don't mind them, but I do understand that players would like to have few of those in their schedule. So being creatures of habit, a little space between games more times than not would be well received.
And so it's Charlotte with it. After the basket by Portland. Pass to Miller. Now Bridges. Clock at 6. Grant with a steal. Here's Ayton. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And the Hornets making a change here. Grant's shot is off. The Hornets with a lead. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's Henderson. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Aiden. Back to Henderson. To the inside. Here's Brogdon. And stolen by Bridges. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Henderson. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 2. Aiden. It's all tied up. Aiden's got 6.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Henderson outside. Here's Thibault. And that misses. That would have put him up. Pass to McGowan's. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
And he sinks the second.
P.J. Washington.
And he nails the third. 26 seconds left now in the first quarter. Portland trailing here. Here's Henderson. No points so far. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Hornets. They lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Thor. Great D that time from Murray. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Rupert. And hits a 3 from the wing. Rupert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Pass to Thor. To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
And the Trailblazers call time here. making some changes here. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
It's Washington, high post. Steps back and shoots. And there it is for him. Washington's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, with good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington has a pretty advanced mid-range game.
Simon's shot is good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Here's Walker. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Washington. And Ayton pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Screen by Bridges. Pass to Richards. Here's Miller. This one for three. Charlotte again missing. Henderson, right side. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Here's Miller, and he makes it on the layup.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the free ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Pass to Martin. 1 second left. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we finished off one half of play. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Here's ball. LaMelo driving. The layup off target. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, but the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
Pass to Graham. And here's Ayton. Shot clock at 6. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Charlotte trailing. It's Martin on the wing. And he dunks it down.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Ball right side. Here he goes. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Outside Brogdon. Simons has the open look. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Simons has got 10 points.
Malcolm Brogdon doing a nice job serving his guys. Passes like this help make his team better.
Pass to Bridges. From the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland leading. Grant with it. Inside. Crafty move. And Ayton gets it to go. Give him 8.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Bridges. The shot's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the baseline jumper, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hornets making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Lowry outside. Here's Miller. Off the mark there with a 3. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Over to the left wing. Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now an 11-point Trailblazer lead. To the inside. Out to Bridges. Richards with a screen. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:16 left in the third. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Good on the bucket.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. He can't get it to go. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Lets the three fly. Pass to Miller. Buries it from three. Miller's got 7.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Outside Murray. Here's Rupert. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Henderson for 3. That shot, no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Tries it from 16. The shot comes out. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Ball. Driving to the basket. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Pass to Grant. Now here's Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Simons. The Hornets pull it in. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Oklahoma City, where they'll face the Thunder. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. For 3, Smith. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. 6-point lead. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Number 4.
About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Hornets making a change here. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
To the middle. Here's McGowan's. And the layup is good. McGowan's got his first basket.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now Simons. Outside Brogdon. Outside Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simons. Driving in. He got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's McGowan's. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Simons outside. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Walker. Back to Brogdon. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Smith right side. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. And it's now only a 1-point Portland lead.
Yeah, running the offense, just one of Lowry's many talents.
Here's Simons. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Here's Ball. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Checking in for the away team.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Pass to Walker. And here's Grant. Hayden's got space. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Wow. Oh, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And there you see Grant once again showing us how promising a player he is. Showing real courage taking that shot in a big moment.
And the basket by Bridges.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big time.
Ayton in the high post. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen. And it's the Hornets on the break. And Lowry gets doubled. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside. Here's Ayton. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Ball in the paint.
Well, I tell you, there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes, big-league situation.
Ayton with a screen. Count it!
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Double team on Brogdon. Right wing. And stolen by Bridges. The three from Ball. Ball hand delivers it on the fast break.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Graham, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Ayton. Down low. Here's Graham. Some solid defense from Martin.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Back to Ball. Screen by Bridges. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So a close game sees Portland taking this one.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Now Towns. Following the three-point attempt by Miles Turner. Here's Gobert. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And, you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And here's Towns, after Miles Turner was able to get the triple. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Halliburton. Here's Turner. And he banks in the layup. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Here's Towns. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a three-point game. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Now here's Gobert, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Here's Indiana now. On the wing, Hield. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam misses. Minnesota off to a slow start. They trail by 3. Back to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Minnesota again turning it over. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Here's Towns. No good, unable to end this run. Pacers leading by 5. Over in the corner, Turner. Rebound, Minnesota. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
The shot. Misses the jumper.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Edwards drives in. The rebound by Turner.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the 3.
Yeah, and the only center to win a 3-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Back to Reed. And the rejection by Smith.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
11 seconds left in the first. Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Here's Smith. 1 second left. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Pacers lead by 8. From Target Center, back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Here's Reed. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history. And star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Now, here's McConnell. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's McConnell. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And the dunk by Smith.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
Here's Nemhard. He had 15 points last outing.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Anderson, the bounce pass. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And So it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Healed outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about John Paul Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas. There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Takes the turnaround J, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Edwards. Rejected by Halliburton.
Oh, my goodness. Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe. Send it back defensively.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Hield outside. Left side, Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Towns is doubled.
Forecast, anything else is suspect. Lay back, let's up. Good, my nose up. Roscoe's on my style. Them know my pole up. Check this out, so hold up. Jada Pinkett done sold. Hold up. Double M, we on one. Right back with the cold crush. I been rich, do research. Run it, top down. Run it. South Beach, I move like. Know what I move like. And she know what my mood like. It's a smooth night. Dark room, I'm iced out. Sunrise, it's lights out. Biggest.
I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Now here's Garland, and off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
An equally gifted scorer and passer, Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, we saw him score 22. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Mitchell. Driving in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Puts it up. Phoenix no good that time either.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Now Garland. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Outside for Mitchell. Takes the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Phoenix calls timeout. Season, Graham, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season, and to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers, intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league, so those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Booker. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
The Cavaliers leading. .141 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Garland. To the inside. Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Now here's Durant. No points yet. The shake. Mobley grabs the board. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
Pass to Mobley. Garland for three. Gets the three to fall.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
It's Beal on the wing. Will it go? Offensive board.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Some room here for Strus. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Suns will go for a different look here. There's the screen by Bull. Here's Beal. There's the drive. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Rejected by Bull. And here's Gordon from the arc. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Cavaliers ahead, up by 11. And great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal is one of those players who is willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Beal. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the Suns making a change here. Well, Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards. And now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, BA, might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful.
Here's LeVert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Something I appreciate about Karis LeVert is his flexibility as a player, Richard.
Yeah, BA, he's got that kind of ready-for-anything mindset. Whenever he's needed, he is ready. And let me just say this, it's a little bit rarer than you think in this league.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. The Suns trailing. Outside Little. Booker surveying the D. Back to Little. Gordon outside. Outside Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And Booker throws it down.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside for Porter. Back to LeVert. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
Here's Booker. No good off the glass. And here's Porter. Pass to Wade. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Suns making a switch here. 1:56 left in the first half. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. Mobley on a screen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Basket's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
You know, Richard, in 2023, the Cavs reached the playoffs without LeBron James for the first time since '98.
BA, that's the year I graduated high school, and that's just the beginning for this team. The Cavs have drafted well, they've made some big-time trades, and their core players are only getting better.
Mobley on a screen. Inside. Allen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. There's a screen by Nurkic. To the paint. Back to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. And he comes up with a bucket. Nurkic has gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Garland scanning the floor. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Beal from outside. He can't hit that time. Gets it off. The shot no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. We'll be back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's Phoenix's ball. 11-point game.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender. This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. Here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Sharing the line. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Out to Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Durant. Covered by Mobley. Durant, so effective inside.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Booker attacking. Launches it from deep. Strus grabs the miss. And here comes Cleveland. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Suns making a change here. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Outside Strus. That 3's off the mark. Allen with it. Strus covering. Pass to Gordon. Left side Bold. The jump hook. And they pick up 2. Bold's got his second bucket on the night. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Allen. Back to Strus. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Pass to Mitchell. Gordon with a steal. In transition. Durant with it. Picked up by Allen. Back to Durant. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Right side Garland. Outside Mitchell. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Applying pressure. It's what Mitchell does to your defense.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
They set the pick. Garland for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Garland's got 6.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Eubanks. The kick to Durant. Beal surveying the D. And here's Eubanks. 5 on the clock. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the wing on the left. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Niang. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Cleveland going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Porter will bring it up for the Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. LeVert with the ball. Here's Niang. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one's good. Niang's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Now here's Booker. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Niang outside. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Nurkic's shot is good.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Niang a screen. Pass to Okoro. Outside Porter. Niang with it. Here's LeVert. Excellent D there from Booker. And so here's Phoenix. Trailing by 13. Allen outside. No luck on that one. Jones with some nice D. Porter looks it over. Pass to Jones. And he slams it in one-handed.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And the Suns call time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Allen can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
To the paint. Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell gets a step. Right side Garland. Here's Mobley. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Back to Booker. The rebound by Allen.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Mitchell into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
The fearlessness of Mitchell is just ridiculous. He takes pride in going at the defense.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Allen can't get it to go. It's Strus with a drive. All sorts of time. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Allen, left side, to stop the drought. No good that time. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Outside Booker. 6 to shoot. Looking to end this cold spell. The kick to Durant. The three is up. No good. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure they're
close to you. I know you won't feel the same when I'm saying I'm alive. Oh, haven't felt like this in a long time. Wow, 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 wow. I give you all my love right here. Can't take nothing else. We've been around me, been so down. Wow, 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 wow. I wanna waste your time, but you can't waste mine. Haven't felt like this in a long time. Wow, wow, long time no see, baby. I give you all my love right here and now. We've been around me, been so down. We can slow down things if you wanna. I wanna waste your time, but you can't waste mine.
Why can't my...
This angle starting to look obtuse. Did I hear someone call a truce? Why are we playing these games, shawty?
Is that Eager?
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Now here's Looney. Pass to Thompson. Here's the three. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Tipped. Outside Curry. Now Wiggins. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Murray. Oh, Green with a block. Outside Curry. Going inside. Here's Looney. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Well, Grant, we're now basically at the halfway point of the regular season, with each game gaining more importance as time goes on.
I mean, that's it. We are at that time where the playoff picture becomes clear and teams are hungry for wins. So, you know, they know at this point of the season, every game matters. So you got to love how competitive things are right now.
Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. They get the rebound. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Pass to Wiggins. Looney with the ball. Covered by Johnson. Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, Looney knows his role. Good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Here's Looney. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Here's Young. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Murray, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Wiggins for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Pass to Young. Spins. Shoots over Curry. Young misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slowly get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Murray's shot is good.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. On the attack, Curry. There's the triple. Another three for Golden State.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Atlanta calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. There's 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning. Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Granted, each of the last 3 seasons, Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, B.A., but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Moody. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Warriors.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 11 seconds left in the first. Bay outside. From the arc. No luck on that one. It'll count. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
6 on the shot clock. Young to the inside.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
Here's Matthews.
Since that trade out of Minnesota, Andrew Wiggins has really stepped up his ability on the defensive end of the floor.
The Hawks trailing. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Here's Young. Last game, 26 points for him. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And here's Curry. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. Here's Saric. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Now Not everyone is a superstar when they enter the league. Kongu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
And the Hawks with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Capella. Here's Young. And there's the drive. And Capella slams it down.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
The Warriors leading. Saric a screen. To the paint. Shoots over Young. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Saric has got his first points in this one. Now here's Young. No made baskets yet. Tries again. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in.
Well, you can see why Clint Capella is always up there in terms of field goal percentage in the NBA. Every season, close-in shots, big-time results.
Left side Curry. Outside Kuminga. The three from Thompson. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
It's stolen by Curry. He's got a clear path. Here's Wiggins. Oh, tough bucket, Wiggins.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Here's Young. Capella. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Timeout called, the Warriors. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's a minute 12 left in the second. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
Oh, what a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. They grab their own miss. And the Warriors with possession here. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Joseph. Down low. Here's Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the first half now in the books. Warriors ahead, leading by 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
21.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 9-point game. Pass to Johnson. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. Murray with it. Now guarded by Curry. Murray, no good. And here are the Warriors now. They're leading by 8. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
The kick to Hunter. Looney with some nice D.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Unable to get that one. Capella with the defensive effort. Johnson with it. Green picks him up. Hunter can't get it to go.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And so Murray will bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 13.
End-to-end action there is Murray, one of the more athletic guys in the game.
Curry with it. Thompson right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. Hey, Wiggins with the elevation.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Thompson with a steal. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Johnson with a bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well.
And this guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anywhere.
Curry with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Murray for 3. The shot that time not on target. Pass to Thompson. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. So both teams changing it up here. 1:24 left in the third quarter. A good look from Bogdanovic. It's good from the top of the key. Bogdanovic has gotten his first basket of the night.
Great strides in honing in his shot, looking more and more comfortable on the offensive end is Bogdanovic.
Pass to Pajemski. Now Šarić. Here's Pajemski. Outside Kuminga. The 3. Clock at 6. Sinks the tray. Kuminga's got 5.
And Another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Murray, no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Outside Kuminga. Inside. Here's Podziemski. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Bogdanovic. Outside Murray. Tries it from the top of the key. And that one drops. He's got 11.
The more responsibility DeJounte Murray's gotten at the offensive end, the more he's continued to improve.
To the middle. Podziemski's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 14.
32.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Golden State with it. Thompson with a screen. On the wing, Green. The kick out, Curry. And Curry with the take. And it's rejected. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Off the inbound. And the layup is up and in.
Curry not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Young with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. Pass to Matthews. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pushing it up now. The kick out to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Now Wiggins. Goes back up. And a Kongwu with the block. Jacks up a 3. Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. Here's Looney. Pass to Curry. To the inside. And here is Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wiggins. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Wing shot on the way, and misses it off the right side of the rim. So it's the Warriors now. A great fourth quarter. Just give it up 2 points. Sends it home from three-point land. Wiggins has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 17-point game. And the shot goes down.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Left side Curry. Looney. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Pass to Johnson. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Hunter. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. Down by 15. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Three-pointer.
And draining it from the corner pocket, Hunter knows how to shake free from those spots.
2 minutes.
Curry looking it over. And he drives in. On the wing, Curry. 5 on the clock. And And the shot goes in.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that. So you're using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Murray, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Andrew Wiggins.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Yep, that one goes.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Okongwu. Outside for Bay. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
36 seconds left in the final quarter. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. 27 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bay. Bogdanovich with it. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce. Brent.
songwriter and he could sing. Bringing in money like raking in leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze. I chew, that was a blessing. She's special to you, I don't look at her special. Actually, I treat her regular. Not being seen, we not making no spectacle. Gave that a first and he gave it to Kevin. All the above, we do all the etc. Scared of the switch out my cellular. He talking reckless, don't call me back ever. Passing through Garden to holler at Glover. Shout out. Just holler that trail. I'm like the rebel, my section ridiculous. Watch when you stepping. Pockets on indigent, can't be too careful. Steve like I'm tall. And when they I like them black, pretty white teeth, body unique. Jenny Aiko. Groceries, please, you know that was me. All my diamonds shine, cause they really diamond. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really, really. Got money on my mind. I say really, really. I look like I've been ballin' cause I'm really ballin'. Pray to God that don't nobody mess with us. Keep right or wrong in this issue, don't mess with us. Over here, I don't mess with her. No detective work, I don't be questioning. Where she been trying to read all her messages. I don't speak on no man that's irregular. Take her phone, disconnecting the cellular. What you need that for? What you did that for? Trying to see who made a bet with her. Relationship flaking, no eczema. She catching feelings, she say we inseparable. Oyster perpetual, it's not a replica. Mustang GT in the streets. Do it make me an elephant? I really put in my beverages. Shopping in Beverly, check out my etiquette. Loving my swag, women Taylor keep checking it. Carrots, they glisten in all of my necklaces. Feeling myself, really thought it was elegant. All my diamonds shine, cause they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really, really. Got money on my mind. I say really, really. I look like I've been ballin' cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really, really. I'm really on my mind. I say really, really. Really, really.
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Pass to Bates-Diop. Back to Booker. Here's Bates-Diop. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Booker can't get it to go. Here's James on the wing. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Davis can't hit.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Good work there as it goes.
Good focus from AD, doesn't let the defender throw him off.
And Durant with the big finish.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside Bull. Here's Booker. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. It's Prince on the wing. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. With the majority of the season behind us, Sprint, the hierarchy of the league is becoming much more clear.
Yeah, hard to find BA surprises at this point in the season. For the most part, we know the identity of each team, but there's still time for a couple of these squads to make a late surge.
James, right side. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the middle. Davis.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Outside Booker. Launches it. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And so Davis will bring it up to the Lakers. James outside. Here's Reeves. Pass to James. Here's Prince. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Shot clock at 5. And slam dunk by James.
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Booker on the take. Here's Bull. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
And the Suns call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
To the wing on the left. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Mays. From outside, off the mark. Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Okogie. Outside Little. Beal outside. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Davis misses. For 3, Booker. The first quarter concludes, and the double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead, up by 11. We've got more NBA basketball coming your... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Eubanks gets the bucket. The Lakers in the lead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. BA?
No doubt about that, and with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brent. Here's the new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, BA, but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous two-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
Pass to Beal. Shot from the top of the key. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Phoenix no good that time either. Down low. Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
Getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
So both teams changing it up here. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Eubanks. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Eubanks the screen. Here goes Booker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Booker getting the space he needed and just sinks it.
To the paint. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And Wood with the stuff.
At 6'10", dunking is effortless for Wood, especially when he's given this type of positioning.
Beal left side. Back to Bull. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bull's got his first 2 points.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Wood inside. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's Mays. He buries it from 3. Mays has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, BA, that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, BA. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Pass to Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
And the second free throw is good. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have, and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Booker no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Cole grabs the board. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Pass to Wood. Out to Hachimura. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team. Substitution.
Now here's Russell. 9 points in his last outing. Outside Davis. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Booker with it. Pass to Watanabe. Right side Booker. Russell with the rebound. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
AD gets near the rim and it's lights out.
Outside for Booker. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the lay-in. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Russell. James left side. To the inside. Davis. Nurkic with some nice D.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Beal gets the bucket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
James with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. That one goes in. Davis has got 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Here's Booker. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Pass to Bowl. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Bowles got his second basket of the night.
And not wasting any time here. Kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. James. Pass to Prince. Here's Davis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. For 3, Allen. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. Buried from 15 feet out. Davis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
You know, watching these guys take off, it's awesome, and Booker putting on a show.
Pass to James. That shot's good. Russell making the play. James has got 11 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Suns making a switch here. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix timeout. Please put your hands together for your Lakers.
Timeout called. The Suns.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team, not just the guys playing.
Stop being a fucking hoe, man. Just play the goddamn game, bro.
court. Here they are. The Lakers girls dance team. Enjoy.
.110 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mays. Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Mays has got 5.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Beal outside. Now Gordon. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Some solid D from Wood. And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Now here's Hachimura. Here's Mays. For 3. The shot, no good. Durant looking around. Durant takes it in. And the layup is good off the glass. Durant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
So question here. How do you stop a near 7-foot guy who can handle the ball like a guard and shoot threes? I'll wait.
Here's Wood. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Gordon.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's both from the stripe. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more.
34. Come on, everyone.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Davis a screen. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Davis. Here's Prince. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. The rebound by Eubanks. Back to Booker. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Down low. And Davis slams it home.
And AD has this ability just flat out take over games.
Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. Oh! Booker with the triple.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now, the second half, and he looks hungry for more.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Fires the 3. Davis for the rebound. So it's the Lakers now. 11-point game. Back to Russell. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, this becomes the D-low zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
Outside Booker. Pass to Bates-Diop. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
They set a pick to the paint. And finished off by Davis.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Outside Booker. Bates-Diop, the screen. Pass to Eubanks. Now Gordon. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Okogie. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the
clamps.
Shot clock violation.
Substitution for the Suns.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's James. Off the left rim and out.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Outside Durant. Three-pointer, Beal. James with the rebound. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
The shot by Reeves, no good. And here are the Suns now. They trail by 14. Out to Beal. Pass to Bull. Good work defensively by James. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. LeBron on the go. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Reeves, no good. Outside Durant. Booker for three. Rebound by the Lakers. 1:09 left in the game.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Davis.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Laker girls team.
The deep three from Durant. No good on the quick three. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Rejected by Bull. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Lakers ball. Substitution on the court.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Hood Schifino. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Lakers lead by 20.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Six to shoot. The three. He can't hit that time. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They
respect, millions locked in the safe. Pushing bins, bending corners, high rocking the weight. It's tough as still got. That mean anybody can get it. Game dirty, watch how you play. We out with pay, don't get what the president say. From city to town, private to public residence. Any measurement, know what the method is. Got rappers hating and they in my messages. Your whole top 25, that's definitely. Rap game out. It's like I got tricked dice. I'm rolling nothing less than 6. Goes to Rolex the wrist. Make sure mommy never want for nothing. Stack up and know where your exit is. Yeah, got rap, but this the better. Game sick, this the medicine. Fashion rebel on my letterman. Hearts on my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had a on my sweater. Better you never me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had that on my dress. Way up on these scores like 100-5. Garbage, don't so surprise. Keep envious eyes out your cipher. They want order or bowl of lies. Haters stuck on the sidelines. Didn't want Rome to rise. Already know the customers coming flurries. I took risks.
You heard what I said. You heard about Embiid tearing his meniscus? Huh?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This
Say
is
what?
Ryan Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson.
What do you mean?
Force will be our reporter from the sideline. Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. The three.
Trying to what?
Knocks down the triple. And
They trying to trade LeBron. They try to trade LeBron. Oh shit! Bet your Laker fans are happy about that. Get this nigga off my team. What, Lakers blowing it up. It's like, is it legit? Like for real, for real? It's crazy.
Strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side.
For what? He's not winning.
Team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
The three, James. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. To the paint. And then corner.
Oh, what, they fucked it up or something? That's funny. It's like what motherfuckers mad about Trae Young getting snubbed? He ain't winning, so who gives a fuck?
To the left wing. Screen by James.
Ah, fuck. Motherfucker.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Now here's Murray. Porter from outside. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. 16 feet out. Count it.
It presents all sorts of problems
Nah.
when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Outside Davis. Here's Prince. And here's James. On the wing, Reeves. Screen by James. Outside Davis. The three from Prince. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Can't tell who the fuck is who. Two dark ass colors. I can't tell who's who. Oh well, I'll make it work.
First stat we bring up, Richard, but the Lakers were dominant at the free throw line last year.
Yeah, they led the NBA in free throws attempted and yielded the least amount of free throws. This is what happens when you have AD, LeBron, and no shooting.
Now here's Davis. Here's Reeves. Porter pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Murray. And again.
Cooking this nigga, yo!
And Murray is a natural scorer. Someone who looks to capitalize
Cooking this
as
nigga.
often as he can.
Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Now here's Russell. Pulls up. No good off the back of the rim.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Inside. And here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray.
Say what? He said I'm not going.
Good work defensively by Russell. Fires the three. And
nice.
in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Very nice.
Three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Jokic the screen. Murray for 3.
Oh, what the fuck you did? Oh my God.
Classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Right side Russell. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Porter with the steal.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. And again.
I was about to say, I'm about to hit him with it again.
He misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Vanderbilt with it. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And there's a minute 45 left to the first quarter here. 5 on the clock. Davis drawing the double team.
You're gonna have to shoot with Vanderbilt, buddy. What you say? You got something for that?
Here's Murray. And he was
I'm cooking D'Angelo Russell.
Shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue.
Cooking that nigga.
The contact.
And Murray drops them both. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Hachimura from long range. The shot won't fall. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. From the wing. And he nails the jumper. Murray's got 8.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Christie. No points so far. Here's Wood.
It's basically 5-on-4, bro. You're gonna have to take him out the game, bro.
35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Drops in the layup for 2. Jokic just got his second basket of the game.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Wood outside. For three. Can't get it to drop.
You're gonna have to take him out the game, bro. You're gonna have. You're gonna. All right. You're gonna.
Showing how effective he can be.
It's good. Every time he's on the floor, it's gonna be 5-on-4, bro. I am sagging off. I'm just leaving him, bro. Like that's what's gonna happen.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lot.
That is exactly what's gonna happen if we keep him on the floor.
All right, guys. What do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Goes up from the block. Here's Jackson. Money from 17 feet out. Jackson's got his first basket. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy.
It's my dumbass fault.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks.
It's my dumbass fault.
And this is why we say lockout. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
Pass to Davis. The shot's
Nice.
good on the assist by James.
Very nice.
An IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
To the left side wing. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Reeves. He's scoreless. Fires for 3.
Yakking. Oh, shit. Okay.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Jackson. Now Jokic. Back to Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And challenging the defense inside. Jackson with no fear.
Oh, shit.
Over to the left wing. Back to James.
Fuck. Damn.
Okay, wow. Oh, man, LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And Jokic throws it down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Prince. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of
Some motherfuckers a menace.
players to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Like, you have to double him, bro. Like there's no other choice. Like you pretty much have to double him. Pretty much.
Here's Russell. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Left side Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Russell.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers. And one move ahead of the defense.
Almost like he got clean, but...
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to find his teammate.
Pass to Reeves. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Reeves. Still no points. Russell from outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Outside Murray. To the inside.
Oh, fucking bump, bro. Get him off the floor, bro. Get John Jordan off the floor now.
Outside Russell. And 1:01 left in the half. They set a pick. Here's Murray. Here he goes. Hey, it's Murray.
I'm hunting D'Lo too. Hunting his ass. Where's he at?
Go right towards the rim and convert.
Back to Russell. Pass to Reeves. Outside Russell. Wood with the screen. And Russell is good for three.
Like a million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried to pay, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play.
What happened?
Stay plump. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend.
The fuck? Okay. We'll do another one then. We'll do pick different teams then.
Step in the party, I'm looking the baddest. So the paparazzi in my face. Pretty, but I came from the gutter. Said I'd be lit by the end of the summer. And I'm proud that I'm still getting bigger. Going viral is getting them sicker. Like what? Let's keep it a buck. Too boring, I'm stuck in a rut. Lamborghini room, when I hop at the truck. Pretty like Lauren with a yup. Pretty face and a waist all gone. And I'm making them wait, hold on. And I'm making them wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Like she in her mood. 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 She lit. Get money too.
Getting the Knicks.
She in her mood. Like 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 she in her mood. She lit. Get money too. Like she in her mood.
I fuck with the Pelicans. You like them short shorts, don't you, buddy? we say stay true to the game. Show respect to the OGs.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one. As the Pelicans make the trip.
Who they playing? Sit
back and enjoy this presentation.
What's the score?
On 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now here's McCollum. Williamson outside. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. by Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you.
What seed is the Pelicans?
Down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
And Brunson, here we go. Hart.
Damn.
A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doors, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
6 to shoot. Here's Williamson.
Big motherfucker. Motherfucker's huge. Yo. Big motherfucker. I don't like New Orleans. I don't like New Orleans playbook. No, I'm using the Pelicans playbook. I don't like their playbook.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Anunoby. And here's Brunson. Floats one.
The hell? What the hell keeps happening? You said an error occurred where the game can no longer continue. It's fucking. Let's try one more time. Let's do this. Let's do the same teams. It's fucking weird. Lakers are up. He said, "You not watching?" He said, "Fuck that shit." He said, "LeBron AD ain't playing, ain't?" What the fuck? What the fuck keeps happening? Hold on. What the fuck keeps happening?
Pick. Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, say that we never I move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. And when I come through, you know what I love. I said, be a demon leader. I make a decide to vacate the day sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, yeah that. In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo. Jungle. Yo, yeah that. Over, spell it
watching 2K TV.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV.
This week we have some pro tips and pro guests lined up for you.
But first, how about earning some VC? Here's some 2K TV Interactive to start us off.
Let's go. All questions this week are presented by Chips Ahoy. And in honor of Chip, the Chips Ahoy mascot, who was the last NBA team to win championships, get it, back-to-back?
Was it the Nuggets, the Warriors, the Lakers, or the Bucks? If you guessed the Warriors, you are correct. And speaking of back-to-backs, who was the first NBA 2K League team to win back-to-back titles?
Was it T-Wolves Gaming, Wizards District Gaming, 76ers GC, or Warriors Gaming Squad?
If you guessed Wizards District Gaming, you are correct.
In NBA 2K24, finishing strong could be the difference between getting points and getting punished by defenders.
Yep, and if you want to get a little more drive into your driving game, check out the Dunk Style Creator. It's in the animations menu of your My Player tab.
A rim rocking adjustment here could be just what you're looking for. You start by naming your unique style so you can equip it in your animations menu.
From there, you can see an array of options for NBA, park, and contact dunks. Be sure to go through each tab for options to make choices for 1 foot, 2 foot, standing, signature, and alley-oop finishes.
Each option shows the required abilities to equip them. Try out a few.
So good, I give her butterflies all in the stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 555, 555. Hooligans, they on the way. 555, 555. Had to influence the wave. 555, 555. Hop in the ship, go to space. 555, 555. Drive to the crib on the lakes. I need another exit at the show, cause be lurking when I hit the road. Stupid, y'all gotta deal with the boss. Y'all gotta talk to the ones that control. Stupid, even if I take a loss, I stand on the money so tall I see growth. Stupid, turn on you. I cannot with no. Done with it. I learned that from the mask on, they don't know who it is. So good, I give her butterflies all in the stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 555, 555. Hooligans, they on the way. 555, 555. Had to influence the wave. 555, 555. Hop in the ship, go to space. 555, 555. Drive to the crib on the lakes.
I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
They just haven't been locked in recently. Their style of play has been aimless, pun intended. You wonder if maybe down the road they'll shake up this roster or something.
Here's Champagny. Pass to Wembanyama. That's tipped. And stolen by Caruso. To the middle. for the finish.
Alex Caruso picking the opposition's pocket. Takes off once he grabs the steal.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. About a minute into this first quarter. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Caruso outside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Pass to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Caruso with it. Down low. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Smitty, we're right about at that middle part of the season now. When, if ever, do coaches feel comfortable about their team?
Well, I hope they're comfortable right now, but we know, B.A., coaches are always on the edge of their seats.
And the technical free throw is good. Pass to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan finds some space. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Now Jones. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Back to Wembanyama. Drummond grabs the miss.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
The savvy and body control of DeRozan. It allows him to finish the play through contact and get to the line.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
B.A., I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Now here's Vucevic. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Here's Jones to the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago on D. Jones misses. Shoots from the block. And too long on the shot. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
Here's Jones, following the bucket by the Bulls. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Champagnie. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago leading. Pass to Vucevic. The rebound by the Spurs.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. We would love to get that one back.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. White. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Pass to Sohan. Collins right side. Here's Sohan. Back to Collins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's Drummond. Dosunmu on the wing. And Collins with the big block. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's probably one of the easiest assists Jones will have in his career.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Tie game in San Antonio. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
13.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Pass to Terry. Here's Phillips. Collins with the defensive effort.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Now Johnson. Outside Graham. Here's Osman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
To the paint. Pass to Osman. Osman on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, the Bulls got a really bad break the last two seasons with Lonzo Ball's help.
Well, BA, I mean, he's a tremendous floor general. So talented. And to lose somebody like that for any team, it's a hard situation to overcome.
Chicago trailing here. Caruso outside. Outside White. Pass to Dosunmu.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
Now here's White. 35 points his last game. Inside. 6 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Now here's Jones. Outside for Wembanyama. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
The 3 from DeRozan. Unable to get that one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And Sohan gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Dosunmu. In his last outing, 16 points for him. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Dosunmu's got his second bucket on the night.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
And the Spurs call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Bulls making a change here. A minute 15 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Sohan. With the drive. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Taylor. Here's Phillips. Still no points. Now here's Vucevic. Clock is at 3. Crosses over. And there's another one for the Bulls.
I mean, what a move. You don't expect a guy like Vucevic to pull that one on you.
Jones from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Phillips. Back to Vucevic. With the step back. Here's DeRozan. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Caruso outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 5. Pass to Drummond. For the tie. He's off on that one. Good D by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 2-point game. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one.
You can see Jeremy's confidence on offense growing, especially when given easy looks like this.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Alex. Thank you for that. 90 seconds into the second half now.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Now here's Vucevic. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
The defense can't let DeRozan get this deep inside, or else they're cooked.
Timeout called, the Spurs. San Antonio leading. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. Got a piece of it, and there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
Here's Terry. He's scoreless. Dosunmu for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Back to Vassell. To the middle. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Pass to Taylor. The layup off target. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Pass to Taylor. He buries it from 3. Taylor's got 5 now.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Spurs lead by 10. Puts up a 3. That shot missing. On offense, here's San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. And now the Bulls in transition. And he comes up with a bucket.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Wembanyama screen.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
No good on that one. Chicago making some changes. And he sinks the second. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
Second team.
Here's DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond!
Did you see the air Drummond gets underneath him? Allows for time to be creative.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Graham. Here's Osman. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to White. With 2 seconds left. Keeps it alive. And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs out in front. They're up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on
34.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Jones with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half. DeRozan outside. The rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Jones. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Carter. DeRozan with the ball. Covered by Johnson. And it's DeRozan missing. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. Outside Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
Carter on the wing. Here's Dosunmu. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Back to Jones. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Spurs making a change here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Yeah, and the rookie Wembanyama is just so tough to guard, especially with how good his shot fake is.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Caruso. A shot from the high post. Here's Drummond. That one drops for him.
Not many do a better job of carving out space for himself than Andre Drummond.
Driving in. Pass to Champagny. Out left to the wing. Rebound by the Bulls.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
White with it. He's picked up by Vassell. White can't hit. San Antonio leading. Down low. Sohan. Wembanyama down low. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 8. 1:37 left in the final quarter. A 1:37 left to the fourth. Here's Caruso. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Minute 15 left in the fourth. DeRozan looks it over. Pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Here's Terry. 4-3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Time called here. San Antonio decides to...
Clamps!
They're leading by 10. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Spurs.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Pass to Drummond. Will it go? Good on the shot.
Defensively, if you let him get in rhythm, you're digging your own grave.
From deep, Wembanyama can't get it to fall. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A clean win. And